Your 20s are the most important decade of your financial life. It's the time when your money habits will either make or break your future. So, let me ask you, do you want to be stressed out about money in your 30s or thriving financially by the time you hit 30? Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 financial mistakes that could cost you thousands and how to avoid them. Stick around because your financial future depends on it. Mistake number 1. Living paycheck to paycheck. You know that feeling, getting paid and watching your bank account slowly dwindle away. Well, that paycheck to paycheck cycle is more than just a bad habit. It's a trap that keeps you from building any real wealth. It's easy to get caught up in spending because everything feels urgent. New gadgets, that weekend trip, the latest fashion trends. But here's the cold, hard truth. This kind of lifestyle will leave you broke. And worse, it will prevent you from investing in your future. If you keep this up, you'll wake up at 30 with zero savings, living in debt, and wondering where your money went. That's the reality of living paycheck to paycheck. But it's not all doom and gloom. It's time to break the cycle. Start by tracking your spending and committing to a budget that works for you. The first step to financial freedom is having control over your money, not the other way around. By the way, have you ever bought something on a whim and immediately regretted it? I know I have. Let's stop making those impulsive decisions and start making intentional choices about where our money goes. Mistake number 2. Ignoring your credit score. Here's something you might not realize. Your credit score is like the report card of your financial life. If you're ignoring it, you could be sabotaging your financial future. A poor credit score means higher interest rates on everything from credit cards to mortgages, and that means you're paying way more than you should. Imagine trying to buy a house in your 30s, only to find out that your credit score is so bad you can't get approved. Or worse, you're stuck paying double the interest rate on your car loan. That's a nightmare scenario that could have been avoided in your 20s. Here's the good news. It's not too late to fix it. Start by checking your credit score regularly, paying off credit card debt, and making sure you never miss a payment. It might take time, but trust me, it's worth it. Now, if you're serious about your future, we need to talk about something even more important than just your credit score: building wealth. Mistake number 3. Failing to save and invest early. By now, you've probably heard this a million times. The earlier you start investing, the better. But do you truly understand the power of compound interest? Let me break it down. Imagine you start saving just $100 a month in your 20s. If you keep doing this consistently, that small monthly amount can turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars by the time you're in your 40s. It's the magic of time. The earlier you invest, the more time your money has to grow. And by the time your friends are scrambling to catch up, you'll already be on your way to financial freedom. But here's the catch. Most people in their 20s don't think about investing because they're distracted by immediate wants or scared of the risk. Don't make that mistake. You need to start investing now. The amount doesn't matter as much as the consistency and time you put in. But wait, what if you don't have a $1,000 or even $100 to start with? Can you still invest? Let's find out after this next point. Mistake number 4. Not building multiple income streams. If you're only relying on a single job for income, you're making a huge mistake. In today's world, building multiple income streams isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Whether it's starting a side hustle, investing in real estate, or making money online, the key to wealth building is having more than one source of income. If you don't take this seriously, you're setting yourself up for a future where your salary can't keep up with inflation, unexpected expenses, or even your lifestyle goals. And the worst part, you'll have no way to escape the rat race. Start by considering what skills you have that could be monetized. Even if you're working a 9 to 5, it's time to explore passive income streams that can supplement your earnings and provide a safety net for your future. But here's the thing. Even with multiple income streams, you could still end up making a fatal mistake if you don't pay attention to one critical thing. Mistake number 5. Not having a financial plan. Most people drift through their 20s without any real financial plan. They live in the moment, spend impulsively, and hope things will work out. But you cannot build wealth on hope alone. You need a strategy. Without a clear plan, you'll be stuck chasing your financial tail. You'll find yourself years down the road asking, where did all my money go? And why don't I have more saved? To avoid this, you need to set clear financial goals, whether it's saving a specific amount each month, building an emergency fund, or investing for retirement. Write it down, track your progress, and adjust your plan as life changes. If you don't know where you're going, how can you expect to get there? Let's be real. Avoiding these 5 mistakes won't make you an overnight millionaire, but consistently making better choices today will absolutely set you up for a wealthy future. Want to take the next step and start investing, but not sure where to begin? I've got you covered. Click here to watch my video on how to start investing with $100 Beginner's Guide, and I'll show you exactly how to get started, even if you're on a tight budget. Your future self will thank you. See you in the next video.